Welcome to Pod Crawlers. I'm Eric.
And I'm Kelly.
And this episode is our 32nd episode. It's going to be a loaded episode.
Are you saying this episode's only going to be 30 seconds?
No, but that would be fun to try to do.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to talk about The Fountain, the movie, not The Fountain downstairs.
Or
outside. All right, Home Depot. And Transporter 2. I have a couple of book reviews, quickies, so to speak.
we have a question.
Let's get into that question right now. It's kind of a silly question.
A little bit.
It's from...
I kind of like it, though.
Yeah. It's, who is this from? Oh, it's from Cliff from Boston.
Okay.
He writes, blah, 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 blah. What horror movie would you like to see as a musical? It's kind of an
Cliff, are
question.
you a little light in your loafers?
What? Yeah, let's not alienate the other
I don't
two
want
listeners.
to. I don't want to hear it.
So we are going to think about that during the next 15 minutes or so, and then at the end of our review section, we will try to come up with a horror movie that we would like to see as a musical.
I think I already know what mine is.
No, you always say that.
It just clicked in my head.
Oh, I think I know what you're... Okay, never mind. Okay.
It might be the same thing.
It might be. We will see. Podcrawlers@gmail.com. We like to remind everyone that is our email address. We'd love to read emails.
Yeah.
To reply and whatever.
Yeah, and just because we say blah, blah, blah as the person's email... We just want to get to the question. It doesn't mean
we don't
that
really care what you have to say. If it has a question mark or an exclamation point, that's what we want.
That was not the point I was making.
Oh.
The point that I was making is that we don't just blah, blah, blah through your email. If you tell us something like, oh, I like your show, or oh, I don't like this, or I don't agree with this opinion, we just use the questions for the show, obviously.
Yeah, because we're not going to voice your opinion on air. Get your own podcast and badmouth us and give us free publicity.
All right.
Moving on to a movie that, well, I guess I saw and you didn't, although you were there.
I was there, but I basically was
Asleep.
preferring to sleep during it.
And I was going to do the same. The Fountain, starring Hugh Jackman.
And Rachel Weisz.
I guess. This is a movie that I think it bombed when it came out, and I totally understand why. It's a movie in the sense of the word movie. You have actors, you have dialogue, you have a story, but not much in the way of a plot. Mm-hmm. And there's three, I guess, parallel stories take place in different time eras, and they all revolve around either coming to terms with death or not coming to terms with death, and if the terms are not being came to, trying to cheat death.
Okay.
Extend life.
Isn't that what everybody tries to do?
I guess. This is a hard movie to talk about because there's really not much to talk about because it sucks. Mm-hmm. It's a short movie, 90 minutes, but it feels almost like 3 hours. Visually, the effects were good, but it's more drama than sci-fi. It's more just drama in general. It is a definite message movie. I didn't feel like the director was preaching to us. I just felt like he had ideas he wanted to convey, like any other director. But this movie, it was obvious in this movie that he had ideas. And it was, I don't know, it was boring and almost an art film. It totally sucked. And I should have turned it off about halfway through, probably earlier. But I really hoped that the movie would have picked up, but it didn't. The Fountain, I truly believe in a few years, or maybe it is now, it will be one of those forgotten movies. So, moving on to a movie that we both saw, and I don't know if we really enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed it more than The Fountain. Transporter 2 with Jason Statham.
I love Jason Statham.
For those that don't know, there was a Transporter 1.
Yes.
Which was a silly movie. It was a decent movie. I think this movie was better.
I saw the Transporter 1 in the theater 2 times.
I saw it in the theater once. Well, at that time you were in France and they only had one movie showing, probably.
No, they did not only have one movie showing. Actually, I went and saw it with some friends, and then I went and saw it with another friend that was coming in from Spain. So it was like, I never even mentioned that I had already seen it. So,
well, Transporter 2, quick synopsis, is that Jason Statham's character, the transporter, is doing a favor for a buddy of his. He's being a chauffeur, and not chauffeur in the standard sense of a chauffeur. Basically, he picks up a rich kid and takes him home, and that's it. You know, he doesn't wear a hat and, you know, carts people around or whatever.
The kid's kind of cute, I have to admit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought he was cute how he wanted to play the game.
The game, which is basically a riddle game.
Yeah.
Which is kind of neat. But it really didn't. I thought the riddle game would play a more important part in the movie. Because, you know, when you introduce something like that, you think, oh, well, then
That's gonna, get them out of something.
Right.
Or,
But it didn't.
No.
Anyway, the kid gets kidnapped by a bad guy who... very convoluted way of getting to the kid's father and the father's...
Company.
Company, yeah. I don't want to say too much, because if we lay it all out on the table, it just shows how
silly.
Ridiculous the movie is.
Yeah.
There are easier ways to get to these people other than infecting the kid with a disease or a virus, which in turn will infect everyone the kid comes in contact with. I know. Silliness aside, silly story and plot aside, the movie is pretty fast paced. It moves. There's a hell of a lot of action.
There are horrible effects in it. And what I mean by horrible is there's no way in hell, I don't care how talented and great this guy is, that he could have done some of the stuff that they said he did.
Right.
That they showed him doing. No human being.
It's a movie.
I know,
Yeah.
but I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. And the effects, some of the effects are just so hokey. It's on the level of a Asylum movie or a Sci-Fi Channel movie. The acting, I mean, it's an action movie. Why do you want acting in an action movie? Jason Statham plays his character perfectly. He
always does. Like, I think that is Jason Statham.
Yeah.
I think that's who he is. I think he's a cool, just kind of always put together,
kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't recommend this movie.
No.
But
it gets too silly.
If you like mindless action,
mm-hmm.
I do recommend it.
Yeah. If you have nothing better to watch.
Because it's entertaining. It's stupid, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, definite. And hey, mission accomplished. The Fountain does not entertain. It's just simply there. But this one pulls no punches. It is what it is. It's a B-movie action.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds fantastic. Not really. I have a couple book reviews. Both books are the, I believe, first two books published by James Rollins. He writes adventures in the vein of a Da Vinci Code, but not necessarily like the Da Vinci Code, thank God. He has a little more substance in his books, and a little bit more substance. And I think that substance is forced, that he just wants to write all action, but he wants to kind of do
He wants to
more
prove that he's smart or something.
But reading these first two books, you can kind of see the evolution of his writing, but you can kind of see that they still suck. The first book is called Subterranean, and it's a straight-up B-movie novel, just the concept. Synopsis is making their way beneath the Antarctic ice toward the center of the world, a team of specialists traverses rocks, caverns, and underground rivers in darkness, not knowing the incredible wonders and terrors beyond imagination that lie ahead. Basically, it's like Journey to the Center of the Earth, and at the Earth's core, that there's this civilization beneath the Earth, beneath Antarctica, which has thrived and whatnot. Well, not maybe thrived, but sustained itself.
Is it an alien civilization?
No.
It's a human civilization?
They kind of tie it into the whole Atlantis thing.
Okay.
That these are people, I guess, from Atlantis, or at least from that time, that have been forced underground.
Okay.
Kind
of interesting.
Kind of. It's sort of ridiculous. The pace of the novel works up until about the last 50 or 40 pages, maybe. I think those 50 or 40 pages should have been at least 150. Should have been longer. Too much happens in a short amount of pages, I guess. Small amount of pages. And it's an entertaining read, but when you finish it, you kind of are kicking yourself for wasting the time, you know. The second book he wrote is sort of in a similar vein in that it deals with a lost civilization. The book is called Excavation. The discovery of a corpse 5 centuries dead in the South American jungle portends the wonderful and terrifying secret waiting to be unleashed upon humankind. Yeah, that sounds much better than the actual book.
Scary.
Yeah. I will say the book is... How should I put this? Doubly good. Doubly better than the first one.
Okay.
And it gets kind of hokey. Some of the characters that the author wants to make you care about, you don't. You could do without them. It's an entertaining read. It's a B-romp. I mean, you have your lost civilization, and you have your creatures that time forgot sort of type deal. And you have this secret that is outlandish and really hokey, and it really has no anchor in reality, I guess, if you think about it. But with this book and Subterranean, don't think about it. Not that I'm recommending them, but they're passable reads.
Okay.
And those are the book reviews for this episode.
Good.
Yeah, flying through this crap.
All right. Are we ready to answer
the question?
The question?
Cliff, listen up, guy. We're going to tell you what horror movie, we each have one.
Might be the same one.
Might be the same one. We would like to see as a musical. Which doesn't mean we want to see it, but...
But yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
It doesn't matter.
Because you already have yours in your head.
I do.
And when I say this movie, I just want to see it as a musical because hopefully it'll be better.
Okay.
Meaning, it won't... Anyway, Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Oh, really?
Because it can't get any worse, right?
That one actually did cross my mind.
Uh-huh.
But I think it would be fun to see Phantasm, the musical. But Rob Zombie's Halloween did actually cross my mind after I had already thought of Phantasm. I know I don't want to see Phantasm the musical.
Either on stage or...
Yes. I just think the idea is amusing and entertaining. I'll leave it at that.
The potential is there for the tall man to break out in song in a big baritone.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we should...
a bass. A big bass. A deep bass.
I'm not gay, I don't know.
Like, I am the tall man. Boy.
Wow. We should write Phantasm the musical.
No.
Write the songs.
That's alright.
Or the book, as they say.
The book.
I don't think any horror movie should be musical. I don't think any musical should be musical. I mean, musicals...
So you're anti-musical then? Is that what you're saying?
Well, musicals never make sense, for the most part. We're going to stop the action and sing a song. Now, if the music and songs is kind of seamlessly integrated into the movie, for instance, I don't even know, like if the movie is about music or about performing, like a Moulin Rouge, kind of.
Yeah, I see that.
But, go ahead.
Well, what I was just going to say was that usually it's not that they stop the action and sing a song.
I know, but...
It's usually somehow incorporated into what's going on.
I know, what I meant is that it's not realistic. Life is not a musical. I don't see the appeal of musicals. Are there people out there who... I don't know. I just don't know the target audience or what they're thinking.
There are actual people out there that break into song.
Those people...
They're crazy, but
crazy.
There's still people out there, and I happen to know one of them.
I know several. Well, actually I don't. I just said that so I could up you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. So, thanks for your question, Cliff.
Yeah?
Listeners out there, go ahead.
My question for Cliff is, since you asked us that question, I want to know what
horror movie do
Yeah.
you want to see as a musical? Or
Yeah. Cliff, answer that, or anybody else send us an
else?
answer.
Send it to us at podcrawlers@gmail.com.
I'm interested to know.
Yeah, if you're more of a visual person, go to our website where this your pod program is hosted on, podcrawlers.podshowcreator.com. We have the email link there for your convenience. We also have links to our MySpace pages.
Yeah.
No unsolicited friends requests. Send us an email. Say, hey,
I listened to your show. I want to be your friend.
Bam, you got it. No questions asked.
Exactly.
No strings attached. We're not going to put you on an email list. We don't do that. We have nothing to sell here yet.
Yet.
I don't know what we could sell.
We are going to sell our shit.
What?
Not our feces,
Oh,
just our shit.
God. That would be a packaging nightmare.
Yes.
Anywho, you have anything else?
No.
No?
I think that's about it.
Do you want to try to give us a little rendition of a Phantasm the musical song, or you kind of...
I think that was my best.
That was your
try.
best. Oh wow.
No. Well, it's the song. We would have to include the song that they sing in the first one.
That would probably be like the first, I don't know, the overture, like the beginning. You get a little bit of it, and then you get the
throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I think we could have a little tenor Michael singing, "Oh my God, what is going on?" You know, something really
that was pretty cool.
horribly bad, you know.
Yes, it would be horribly bad.
I know.
But hey, you know what? Who knows? Maybe if we search the net, maybe there is a very off Broadway
I don't
thing
think
of
so.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Who knows?
Hey, we should contact Quentin Tarantino. He does Broadway stuff.
Anywho, let's not.
All right.
Moving on to the end of this program.
Yes. Thankfully.
Podcrawlers@gmail.com. Yeah. We may be back next time. Who knows? Who knows when the next episode will be?
Yeah.
We really don't have internet access here at the Olympus apartment. I don't know when these shows will be available for consumption. So, until next time, whenever that will be, I'm Eric.
And I'm Kelly.
And this has been Podcrawlers. For better